most people quit inner work just before it starts working because it gets uncomfortable before it becomes embodied. Think about it this way: when you're training a muscle and you're doing the reps, it could become shaky, the form might be wrong, the way your posture, all those things. And for it to get to that point of like, I know what I'm doing, it needs that repetition. And then you were thinking, okay, that one rep then means now you've got the muscle that you're planning on getting. The work has to be put in. As the building of the muscle, you're doing the reps, we're doing the exercise, we're doing that thing. The same is true for working on identity, working on uh, the beliefs we're trying to ingrain. We need to do the inner exercise, the inner size of the inner work that is required. And it's not a one-time thing. We talked previously about how incantation is like the way to go in terms of embodying and feeling it. Doing that thing the one time is not going to be enough. It has to be like, when we just brush our teeth the one time and then we think we have long time healthy teeth and that's it, done. It's a daily thing. It's a sustain. You have to keep at it. Like, it's a way of life. The same is true for what we get to do in terms of embodying the the beliefs we want for ourselves. We have to keep putting in the reps in. We have to keep putting the work to be able to get to the point of like it's embodied in us. And then it's a case of just maintaining and then just doing a thing that has to happen. When someone's learning a language for the first time, it's going to be awkward in the beginning. You're going to kind of like mess up or make the awkward mistake here and there. You might not even sound right. You'll be corrected. Um, things would happen to the point where over time, you get to like, start sounding like it wasn't an overnight thing. You had to go through that process to get to that point where you could say now it's in that mastery level. It's in that place of, okay, now we're there. So when we're doing the work, when we're doing like, oh yeah, I don't see no, nothing's changing, nothing's improving, but we've not given it that sustainable time to start seeing the work. With habits, we need that like constant daily reps in about 6 to 6 days. Research is showing. And then when we're doing this identity, some might just be like that instantly, and some requires time of repeating whatever modality we're using, constantly repeating it daily, daily, daily until nervous system like yes. Because that uncomfortness is because the nervous system doesn't feel safe, doesn't agree with the thing that is being we're bringing in. Our brain just wants to be like, oh no, this is where we're comfortable, this is where we're safe. So by doing the rep, it's like reassuring, like, okay, oh, okay, we're getting there, we're agreeing with this is happening, this is rolling, this seems like the nuance, and then we embody that new identity. Because nobody just woke up and said, yes, I am it, or whatever that is. There is work that has to happen. There's going to be that uncomfort, like feeling of like the discomfort of building that muscle. You know how like some people when they're building muscles, you're probably tearing it up for it to heal and then like grow and all those things. Same. The nervous system's uncomfortable. So there's gonna be some resistance, some avoidance, some like things going on that we have to keep at and work at to make sure that yes, we are our eyes is there. We're doing the work that would support the new identity we want for ourselves by following through on the reps, following through on the things that we said we're going to do. It's not a 1 week thing, we're done, okay, that older or whatever it is, it requires time. And our body, our mind would want to resist and we want to be like, oh, and then that's where the all those other things will start falling in place as avoidance, as hesitation, as like doubt and all those things. And we're like, oh, okay, this is not working. It's not for me. I'm not seeing anything. And then we're out. When we are committed, not just interested, because when we're interested, we're like, whatever, I'm out. When you're committed, you do what it takes to make sure that this new identity is embodied in us. The way you see yourself, the way you see others, and the way you see the world. We are now like ingrained in this. Same is true for whatever it is that we're doing. We have to make sure that we are aligned to the thing that we're wanting to do and we follow through. So if there's ever you get to a point where, oh, you feel like, oh, this isn't, just check in on the reps. Check in, have I done enough reps in this thing to now to get the outcome that I'm wanting, or is this just something that, oh, no, it's not for me? Accept that question. Nene here. We do this every single day. Your voice matters and it's your time to use it. Bye for now.